Welcome to episode 6 of The Upstarts. One by one, Domo pulls them into the vent. Bev is closest to Lena. "You're full of surprises, Lena." "Knew this would come in handy one day," the girl replies. "Okay, we're all in," Alicia says. "What now?" Bev looks over her shoulder. "This is where you come in." Alicia drops her head. Bev continues. "Turn into bubbles and scout ahead. Find us the best way out of here." Alicia sighs. "How the hell am I supposed to see where I'm going?" "Ooh, I got an idea. Come up here and get in front of me, Leash," Lena says. She transforms into bubbles and floats up ahead of Lena. The girl concentrates and whips her hair out, causing a glowing green puff of smoke. "Can you do something with that?" The bubbles swim around in the smoke until they glow bright green. "All right," Lena exclaims. The glowing bubbles float off into the ventilation system. "Good luck, Leash," Lena shouts. Bev tugs the girl's leg. "Let's keep it down to a whisper, okay?" Lena nods her glowing head. "By the way," Bev starts, "that was pretty smart." Lena gives her a thumbs up. Back outside, Mag Mama pulls herself out of the jelly beans. "Are you friggin' kidding me? Jelly beans?" She glares at Schnoz and points to the pile. "You said they were in there." He shrugs and points to the opening. "It does look like a hidden doorway, Mama." She growls and lashes out flames at the jelly beans, melting them. She walks past the goopy puddle, examining the tunnel. She steps up to the next batch of jelly beans, which seem to be jammed in the tunnel. She touches the pile, then taps it. Schnoz walks up behind her. "Looks like they're welded together." "Which looks to me like this was done on purpose." She looks back at Schnoz. "Maybe your nose does know." In the vents, the glowing bubbles return, reforming into Alicia. "Okay, gang, there is a way out, but you may not like it." They follow the bubble woman until the vent opens out into a sewer. "Oh, you were so right, Leash," Lena complains. "This is grody." "But the only spot where that goon squad isn't anywhere near," Alicia states. "Any idea where this dumps out?" Bev asks. "Not a clue. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting," Alicia replies. "Well," Bev starts as she steps down into the knee-high sewage. "You can always detox us, right?" Alicia furrows her brow. "Guess so." "Lena and I will take point," Bev says. "Anyone who doesn't need to be in the skunk, please do so." Domo stretches his way along the walls. Gary crawls along the walls as well. Alicia floats along in her bubble form, and Clint and Jerry trudge along behind Bev and Lena. "So, Bev, you and Karen, were you friends before all this?" Lena asks. Bev sighs. "We were best friends since we were teenagers. We did everything together. So many good times, but Karen had a tough home life. Her mom died when she was young. Her father was a tyrant and alcoholic. She stayed at my house just to get away from him. However, it became too much for her and she ran away. No one knew where she was. Never heard from her. I was so scared for her. She turned up years later, found her living on the streets, was helping her to get back on her feet. But the incident changed all that. She now had the powers to match her fiery temper, and she wanted to make the world pay for what it did to her. At least that's what she felt. And I followed along like a loyal dog." Bev fights back tears. "Hey, it's all right now," Lena says, touching her arm. "You were just trying to be a good friend, for whatever it's worth." "Yeah, but I was always like that, going along with the crowd, blindly and willingly." Bev sighs. "Never the shepherd, always the sheep." The girl looks back at the others, then over to Bev, grinning. Bev raises an eyebrow. What? Looks like you're the shepherd now. Bev forces a smile. Well, here's hoping you're right. And we're able to get the flock out of here. Lena stops and cracks up. Oh, wow. That was so funny and lame at the same time. Bev chuckles as well. The jelly bean barrier breaks open as Mag Mama and her crew step inside the auditorium. They check out the living space. What lovely decor. She spots the grate on the floor and looks up at the open vent. Oh, very clever. She looks over to her goons. Get me up there, guys. One of her guys creates boxes, allowing her to walk up to the opening. Good show, Crater. Mag Mama inspects the vent. This should be fun. She points both hands inside and shoots out her flames. The fire snakes its way through the ventilation ducts until it reaches the sewer. A flash of light from behind catches Clint's attention. The glow seems to be coming closer. Hey, everyone! The others turn around to finally see flames filling up the sewer and barreling towards them. Run! Beverly yells. Everyone hauls ass. The fiery energy keeps building. They reach the end of the tunnel, blocked by a thick metal gate. Bev slashes at the gate with her claws, but it's not enough. The flames are on top of them. And of course, if you want exclusive access to the next episode and other content, feel free to join the email list in the link below. And we'll see you on the next episode of The Upstarts.